In this media, you will learn about the selection of control valves and actuators. Selection of a control valve. Collection of required data and filling of ISA Form S-2050 are involved in the first step. In the second step, the size of valve is selected. Both the undersized and oversized valves result in many difficulties. In order to provide fine performance, trim characteristic is chosen in the third step. In the fourth step, the valve body is selected. The valve body is selected based on size, temperature, maximum pressure, and capacity. In the fifth step, actuators are chosen. Actuators are used to provide required force for positioning the plug and stem. The sixth and final step is addition of auxiliaries for improving the performance. Selection of an actuator. Before selecting a valve actuator, it is very important to consider various factors because the performance of the valve in the control loop mainly depends upon the actuator. The various factors are safety, cost, reliable operation, performance of control systems, torque of valve, remote location of valve, emergency response, and fail-safe. Purpose of actuators. If the valve closure members, like plug, ball, or disc, are to be moved to a required position, the sufficient thrust or torque must be provided by the actuator. The actuators must hold the valve closure member in the required position. In order to provide required shutoff specification, the actuators must seat the valve closure member with adequate torque. During any system failure, the actuators must provide a failure mode. Thus, you have learned about the selection of control valves and actuators.